Nah, man.
Nah.
All right. We're back. Uh-oh, and she's freaking out.
Oh, shit. My nose is bleeding. Could you...
It's blood.
Oh. Where am
I actually like this part.
It's like the game never happened.
This part is kind of padding, I think.
Also listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
'Cause, yeah, like right after this whole section, like the game, we're at the end already.
Now, can you give me an
She just takes a pen, jumps on Jefferson, stabs him in the neck.
Am I stuck in time?
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Don't take a...
Images of hopeless faces.
Oh.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity.
It's like the core.
What's going on? Nobody even cares?
Blood always hits the walls. It's fine.
Seriously though.
I don't know. You'd have to be hitting that window pretty hard for it to leave blood like that.
And cracks.
Yeah.
Like my ass.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't...
That wasn't even a high five.
No, you just lightly grazed your fingers against my palm. Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, you remember this whole deal with the
Think about leaving here until we talk about your injury.
I forgot what all of the
I'm
things
gonna
were though.
fuck you up, bitch.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room.
Oh.
Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together.
But you were gonna kill me.
Happy subjective.
Yeah, I mean, you could be happy as...
No way I'm saying
Um...
no way.
My selfies are shit. It's probably the one.
Dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me.
That's
I
real.
love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me
Hoo-hoo.
Mark. We need to play picture.
We're gonna get some dick.
Waste.
Dark room
Especially
dick.
since there's
You gotta get that cum in your throat, man.
I love you too, Max.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, that's nice. Where'd you
All
go?
I'm gonna take this.
I don't believe it.
Dorm room.
Woo. That's not what the thing was.
So this one, I forget
wrong
exactly what to do here. I don't really remember 100%.
Hey, Kate Moss, you dead?
I know. Kate Moss. I know you gotta go through certain doors. I just forget like the
Yeah.
order of. I think you go through her door. I think so. Talk to her.
Hey, Kate Moss.
Hey, Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend?
We didn't.
I didn't.
We didn't stop you from jumping.
I'm sorry. we're still in the wrong thing here, but yeah, no, you're dead.
And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
This is like Persona 4, man.
Yeah. Do you want to like make out since there's like 3 of you? Oh.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
Oh, I was almost there.
Old barring for Jesus. So I know it has something to do with
PT.
I know it has something to do with the map. Look at the map.
Max Caulfield. Whack wow.
I know one of them has something to do with it. I can't remember what.
Yeah, no clue. Stella
Maybe-
Hill.
Oh no! Wait, go on. No, go in there, and go to the right where the bathroom is. Because there's certain things within in the area that'll like tell you what to do. Yeah, get the key.
Get the key. Got the key.
218. So go to 218. I think that might be Victoria's room, maybe. Maybe I don't remember. 219. I think it's Victoria's room. Nope. Go back then. 218, 218, 218. There it is. Go in there.
I got it.
Hey!
Oh no.
Max. So now we're in Rachel. Go to Rachel's room,
Yeah.
which it'll say on the map. Go to the map.
Yes.
Map will say
Map.
Rachel Amber.
Rachel
and one of
Amber.
them, which is 224. Go to Rachel
224.
Amber's room. 224. Boom. And then I think
I have a
we're
ripped sleeve.
I think we're Victoria now. Go to Victoria's room. Nope. Right there. Yeah. No, I think it's Max's room. It's actually a pretty cool little part, though. Yeah, I remember I was very confused by this.
That's Cheating Queen.
Oh, yours is the last one on the right. Right there.
Why am I right against fucking Victoria? Everything's backwards.
Oh, I like this part because if you reverse, everything goes forward. Even the audio. So I think it's playing that song that's playing at the beginning, but it's playing it in reverse. Even when you go look at stuff in Mac's inner monologue, she says it in reverse.
Yeah.
How telling is that, though? She's the only thing going forward. Which makes no sense, because the entire game you'd be going backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should reverse just once so we can hear like what's going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's a nice little touch, you know. Don't text and drive. Oh, go ahead, more.
Yeah.
Cool. Bitches. Get stitches. Whoa, reverse bullying. So that's pretty cool, right? It's pretty neat. It's playing that Sid Matter song forward when you go backward. Nice little touch.
Yeah. I fucked all those guys in the asshole.
Whoa!
I sucked all
Who let the
those...
pterodactyl in here?
That's what the...
Why is women still written forward here?
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck's up with that shit? What was that? What, David Copperfield?
Ooh,
This
face.
part's stupid.
This part's
I
awesome.
hate this fucking part. It's dumb. But you can Uncharted your way through this shit.
Just
Yeah.
jump and roll.
Do you ever see Warren's locker in this part?
No, but that's actually first place I was gonna go.
No, you're not. Ratu. No, Ratu.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
Please understand this. The only place I can be Max.
What?
The only place I can beat Max.
Place I can be myself is in the dark room.
Oh, fuck you, man.
It's stupid.
That's dumb.
Come on.
I can't go.
Uh-oh. He's stuck in a loop now. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, you can find Warren's locker in this part.
Yeah. Now I know about that.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Okay.
Max,
Oh, damn it. I couldn't.
Yeah. Just do it the way you're supposed to do it. Yeah, so if you find Max's locker in this part of the game...
Not Max's, Warren's.
Or Warren's locker, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
You, well, we'll spoil it because you're probably not going to find it.
I know where it is.
I know where it is, but I mean, I don't know if you want to waste time to get it.
Probably not.
Yeah, so if you really want to know, it's got a doll of Max in it, which is like really
And a
creepy.
whole shit ton
and
of pictures of
a
him,
whole
too.
shit ton of Max pictures and things, and it's really creepy.
I saw that too. I'm like, oh, cool.
Did you look it up, or did you
I saw it on the cracked. Oh,
on the cracked?
yeah, on the cracked.
Stand to the right. Stand to the right. And when he turns around, just go around.
hey,
Yeah, just like hang out like right there, and then oh.
Oh no.
Just keep going.
No.
No, see, then they spawn you back.
Yeah. I'm
God
stuck.
damn it! That's stupid.
Yep.
I'm wasting so much time now.
This is
can't-
the worst part of the game.
You can get through this part pretty quick, actually, if you just know exactly where to go. Alright, so don't do that. Just get him when they're turned around. So let him just walk his walk. Yeah, just hide and do it.
Yep.
You just gotta be patient.
Do you guys like this silhouette?
Yeah, this whole like nightmare part, I always thought was kind of just more padding than it needs to be. I mean, like you can get through this part relatively quick. Like go behind that other wall. It's not that bad. Yeah, it doesn't take super long, but it's like, you know.
Itchy eyeball.
There you go. So yeah, this part you can kind of get through a little bit quicker. You got Principal Wells doing his old thing.
I'm spinning.
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Coffee.
Oh shit, dropping the mic.
And I'm here to drop the mic on Max Coffee.
What does that mean?
See you, Blackula.
Dr. Acula?
Where are you?
I'm right over here.
Blackula.
Play. Come out, Max.
What?
Leave me alone!
What? I don't want to go.
I'm not going ape!
Stop.
Okay.
Not
What?
going ape with you, Warren! Fuck!
Where are you?
It's over there. That's where it is.
Yeah, it's to the right. Yeah.
I don't feel like it.
You gotta wrap around a little bit and then you're there.
Yes, excuse you what?
Oh yeah, now you gotta get all the bottles again. Fuck.
The only way you'll ever get in the vortex club is if a tornado swallows your ass up.
Is that like a
Go,
sexual
go,
thing?
go, go, go. Now you gotta find all the bottles.
Hey, Missy.
What?
You're not supposed to be in the swimming pool at night.
I'm not. Don't worry.
I don't remember where all the bottles are at.
I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Whoa. Somebody's a little antsy.
I do not remember where the bottles are.
Me either.
If only you could have seen Rachel.
They're not too hard to find. There's one obviously in there.
Max.
One bottle.
Bottles. This might be hell.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer.
God, it's really dark too. I can't fucking see anything.
Yeah, I know.
Want to turn that gamma up?
The gamma?
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes!
Now it's too bright. Yeah, crank that bitch. Cause I can't see fucking anything. That's like more than enough. Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. Yeah. Still can't really see very well, but whatever. So you can see better.
Oh man. You should have.
We're just trying to get through this shit because this nightmare part is a nightmare.
Oh, itchy.
Stop itching your head.
Fuck
Get
you.
the bottle. There's a real thrilling commentary on this. There's one on the back of that one. I think there's one by the bus too. I think.
Yeah.
When did I get bad bottle karma?
When did I get bad bottle karma? When
When
you wouldn't finish your beer.
When you spilled my beans. Let's fuck on these beans. Oh, there's one. All right, one more.
Now why am
I
getting
feel
these
like
bottles?
I feel like it might be by the exit because you need to get all of them to get out of this part. I feel like it might be by the exit. Like go to where you're
I just
supposed.
want to make sure. I don't see it though.
I don't. I think it's by the exit.
I guess I'll just stand right here. Let him do that thing.
Man, Blackwell Ninja.
Master, stop.
Yeah, I'll put an edit in there, Mistress.
The sins never die.
Editor's note: put in Sins of the Father and Master Stealth. Yeah. Oh, maybe you got all of them already.
Yep.
Looks like there's still bottles to find.
What?
Joy.
I'll just leave.
Are there still bottles to find? I thought there was only 5, and I only saw you get 4. Unless I'm just dumb. There must be one more somewhere.
Whoopsie. Can't leave. So it must be at the starting area.
Maybe. There's only got to be one more.
Me and Rachel are floating
No.
This part's so dumb.
Fuck you.
You gotta rewind more. Here you go.
So over here.
I think it's on that car right there. Nope. Never mind. Looked like there was one. It might be to the left. You never went left, so I'm trying to go on the left.
I bet.
God, this part is like just a fucking time sink, isn't it?
It is.
I don't remember there being more than 5 though. Maybe you try sitting on the bench. I don't know, because it's like I don't recall there being more than 5, and I don't know why she says there's more bottles to find, because I don't think there are. Unless there is, I honestly don't remember. Try sitting on the bench just to see.
Yep.
If we have to go back, I swear, because I remember like when you went to the junkyard initially, you only had to find 5, and you've got 5. And I don't know if the prompt to go on the bench comes up yet. Yeah, see?
Yeah, okay.
You're fine. Yeah. I don't know why she said there's still more to find. It's like you already got all of them.
Yeah. Well, fuck you.
Stupid game. That was weird.
Yeah, a little bit. Little stunner. And, oh,
There it is. Okay. Man, time is really broken.
made in Texas.
How'd I get here? On this potato.
Why am I in a potato?
Why am I in a potato?
Why are there squirrel potatoes?
Is that a bull shitting on the painting above me?
Okay, like you're the real cook here.
I am your mom's dead. Whoa! But mom's not dead yet.
I think this next part you're just gonna blast through, right?
It's Taiwan.
Oh.
Texas.
Might as well be Texas.
I don't think that.
Who am I insulting? Taiwan or Texas?
I think both.
Mocha. Give me that sweet sweet mocha.
Oh, mocha.
Give me that sweet sack.
Where am I in all this?
Poop, where are my keys? So I'm telling you right now, Billy, I think we're going to finish this game right now in this episode. How's that sound?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure her shirt says no fucks given or something. If you like, it's got all the proper letters for that.
Yeah, I can see that.
No fucks given. William, how are you texting me? You're dead.
Hey, Max. Would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to let me down.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of other texts too.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Sorry, this is like the abridged Life is Strange experience.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Oh, I forgot about this part.
Oh, why am I in my underoos?
This part's pretty hot.
Look at those knees.
I think
Oh,
you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge.
Retro grunge.
You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
So is she imagining all of this? Like, this is like the worst nightmare to have.
And she never
Like, I don't know where this is all stemming from. It's like all of her feels like, or fears like personified.
yeah.
So over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone in
Those
Black
knees.
loves over Max.
Them legs, man.
Ooh yeah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. Who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Clearly her. Or sorry, you.
Is Warren short,
Yeah.
Should see me make
or is Chloe tall?
Probably a little A, little B, but Chloe doesn't seem that much taller
No.
than Max.
sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. You want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Armenians and all.
Shit. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
I don't appreciate your tone.
See, this is how you bust a move, Max.
Come on, I want to see what the hell's happening.
Shaka bra.
See, she was in her fucking undies and you missed it.
My room.
Okay, cool.
Fine.
I have
Sweet.
I have powers, remember?
I don't know you could do that here. There it is.
This is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra.
She's
That's
not really
a
busting a
stupid-
move.
Stupid thing.
Not a little girl like Max.
Oh, here's the lesbianism.
Love your tats, Chloe.
Fucking love your tits, Chloe.
I love her tats too. They're perky.
They got birds on them. Coincidentally, they're tits. Tit birds. Oh my. I was not looking.
I didn't make that connection until it's like, okay, now I get it.
I wish she would have never come back to our community.
The blue-footed booby.
Yeah, blue-footed booby. Ah, my eyes.
Ah!
Why'd you flash my eyes?
My corneas!
Oh,
You remember this?
Nope.
So I think you try to leave.
Yep.
Then all the numbers show up on the wall.
And then it gets
And you
more.
gotta get all of them.
This is the last digicode.
How do you know? So you try to put it in and it ain't gonna give you shit. So then all these numbers show up.
Yep.
But look in the mirror. There's only one number on the wall. In the mirror. Somewhere.
How will I find the right code?
And it is
0311.
0311. There you go. That saves you some time of trying to figure that out. Everybody loves the band 311, except me.
That's elite, man.
I actually like this part.
I guess I'll never dance again.
Alright, just walk. Just go. You don't need to hear all of them bitching and complaining, so you just walk over to the booth and you talk to yourself. And there it is. Talk to her.
Hold on. Just wanted to get a whole bunch of people voices all at once.
Hello.
Who are you? Holy shit.
Who are you? Just who the fuck are you? Just started singing the Who. Oh.
Control everybody and everything, huh?
Yeah, I did. You have a deer on your shirt.
I tried to help.
I tried.
I tried to help.
I have a butterfly. Butterfly effect?
No, you only wanted
Deer.
Well,
Ghost deer.
Well, the deer is Rachel Amber, and the butterfly is clearly Chloe, but
your big plan.
what is Max? I think she's the skull on the butterfly. Because she fucks everything up.
That's true. I wasted my power trying to be friends with everybody.
I didn't. I let them all die.
But it's way too late after everything you've done.
It's just straight up like Persona 4,
I
man.
still have great friends. And my power helps some.
God damn it, that fucking dog.
Being innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Sometimes.
Don't
You
fucking
left
say
the
those
trail
words to
of
me.
death and suffering behind you.
Don't
That was
swear.
not my fault. you
Not
son
from
of a
those
bitch.
lips.
Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. Huh. What about the crack that was your fault?
Do you want to like make out?
Wait, let me
What have they made out
That would be
together?
weird. You're fucking making out with yourself?
Would you make out with yourself?
No. 'Cause I'm not gay.
Whoa.
This has to be my destiny.
There's no proof in that.
I wouldn't be trapped in here if
I've
I
never
didn't.
been sexually aroused by another
No
man.
kidding.
Can't prove that.
I can prove that because I know
Yeah, you can prove
when I
it
watch
to yourself.
when I watch porn, I'm like, oh man, nice dick.
Using you, dude.
Do you watch two girls do it all the time and only?
No.
Chloe does a
Is there a guy? Do you like it when his dick is throbbing?
bully you. It's called Stockholm syndrome.
You might be gay, dude.
But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn. The
You might be gay,
Like
dude.
Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore.
Yeah, that's all right,
I'd be
man.
more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Just another puppet.
How do you know?
Man, you are so stupid.
You're mean. I don't like you.
Embarrassed to have the same name.
Look at my butt.
And someday Chloe
Are you
will
Victoria and wearing a Max costume?
speak to the devil.
I am the devil. Why did you make me die?
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
This is cardboard.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
What does that mean?
You want to fight?
Glad to see you.
Yeah, so this is the part that I was assuming you're just gonna blast through because you can.
Yep.
Just run. Basically, it recounts all of the events that occurred throughout the game, which is cool, I guess.
Gotta
but
get my my 2K in.
It's actually a pretty good transition into the ending, but it just kind of goes on for a while. Can't break them
Red
up.
Rover.
Can't break them up.
I'm so glad.
It's the Dudley brothers or whatever from wrestling,
Yeah.
and they're doing their team moves.
Woo! Nudity.
The 3D.
Let's call it. I'm gonna freak.
You know what I'm talking about?
I doubled her.
It's like it's like the Dudley boys or something.
Yeah, the Dudley boys.
Yeah,
Dudley
they weren't brothers because one of them was black and one was white.
Yeah. What? You can't have interracial couples?
Not related by blood like that, I think.
Weird. Hanging out with you again.
See you.
I know.
I mean, maybe. Probably could.
Yeah. Black mom.
Have to be promiscuous sort of thing, though.
Black mom, white dad, opposite, and then instead of making them kind of like slightly mocha babies, they make one that's actually white, one's black.
Oh, here we are. We're at the end.
I got my 2K in.
Yeah. Where did she get that shirt?
He comes up and just shanks Chloe in the
What?
side.
Like, where did she get that shirt? She never had that shirt before.
Or did she?
I don't think she did.
I don't remember.
Max, Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Something. You're a bitch.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
Damn it!
That nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
Not now, Mom! God! I'm trying to have a fucking crisis with my friend in the middle of a tornado! God!
Max, come on. Can you help me with this? No!
I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of
Yeah, right now we're probably on a collision course with Mars or some shit.
Yeah, shit happens.
destruction.
Let me die.
Okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it.
I never
And you
asked for
saved
this.
me. Which
Just
is
like
what happened
Ann Jensen.
Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay,
That's
so
all
you're
right.
the goddamn time master, but
It's
you're
just a body.
vaccine copy. And you're amazing.
Billy, it's too early to cry.
Oh, sorry.
You're
I
crying,
thought that was the moment.
you're crying at the wrong part.
This is the only way. I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
No, I was like
It's
a
5,
week.
it's 5 days ago, yeah.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to fuck that. No,
No, I don't think
you are my
you're gonna fuck Nathan if I go back in time.
I mean, in all honesty, like, this is kind of where... Alright, well, I'll reserve judgment until after we get to that point, but...
even though I don't deserve it.
Because for anybody who's watching
So
this,
selfish.
we haven't spoiled the ending, actually, for once. For a goddamn change.
Spoilers.
Raptors.
Raptors.
They're both raptors the entire time.
Storm in a fucking data. Raptors come out of nowhere and just rip out their throats.
Yeah.
And then the storm ends, and it was just a T-Rex spinning. Best ending to a game ever.
You've just been delaying my real destiny.
I've been saying that the entire game.
How many times I've almost died or actually died around you?
A bunch.
Like I'm
Like,
very,
so many times.
I am very accident prone.
Well, the world does not want Chloe Price to live.
I think I should accept
And I said that, like, pretty early on in the game, too. I'm like,
Chloe.
she should have died. Like, she, like, died so many times over the course of this game. I'm like, maybe the world just does not function unless Chloe Price is dead.
Make me smile and laugh.
You know what they could have done? You know, if like that's the end all, just hang out all the way, and then if you stab her right here, you could have all those friendship times, murder her right here. Maybe the storm will end.
I don't think that's it.
You don't think that's how it works?
I mean, it's open
just...
for interpretation, I guess. Maybe you could say that her first time reversal is what causes the storm, or the fact that she's altering Chloe's fate is causing the storm, like the fact that Chloe's alive caused the storm. Also, there's the biggest decision in the game, and you did not even think.
See ya.
It's time.
I mean, because if that's the thing, you could be like, oh no, and then you just slit her throat right here.
I sat at that screen for probably a good 5 minutes before I decided, even though I pretty much knew what I was going to pick when I saw it.
Yeah.
We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel.
Okay.
Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for.
Except for that time when I was in a wheelchair. I remember that. It's the only part I remember.
Yeah.
It was shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, make out. It was shitty. Man, Chloe, lean in. She's short. God damn it, you're so inconsiderate.
This would suck.
Pulls away.
This would suck so.
It would.
Here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield.
Don't you forget about me. Don't you. Who's Chloe?
I'm actually trying to let this have some substance to it, so that's why I'm not saying anything.
You gotta say something.
No, because this is what the entire game's been leading up to.
It's the butterfly effect. This thing's made of cardboard.
I remember pretty shortly after this scene in the first episode, I'm like, I wonder what would have happened if we just let this this whole situation take its course. And now we're gonna know.
Mm-hmm. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Shit, a butterfly.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
At least they didn't have to re-record anything for this.
Yeah. Just reused assets.
Actually, the way in which they did this is the way they shot this and framed it is actually very good. I like how they don't show any of what's happening.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Whoa! I'm out of here. If I remember, he was saying no more. But I think it's for silence.
What's that?
No, he was saying no more. But I think the silence is for the, the effect.
Yeah, the silence is for the effect, because we already know the outcome of this in a sense. I always thought that this was I always wanted to know what was going to happen with this if we just let that.
I mean, he
scenario...
can't just murder someone.
No, because there's irrefutable evidence there too.
Yeah, and now we got a witness too.
Yeah, but I think for effect they let that ending like this happen.
Yeah.
But from my perspective, there is kind of room to argue, but I'm not gonna, because this is, I think, a little bit more of it's more of an interesting ending than if you manage to save Chloe and like everybody's happy at the end, because it's just like that's exactly what you want to happen, right?
We can't let people have what they want anymore.
Well, no, because I mean it's like I don't know, like there's just something about like being denied that happiness that just kind of makes it stick a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And like this, like this will change your life. This game, it can anyway. Like but I mean, like if you want to actually argue your case, if Max like revealed herself at that particular point in time, Nathan probably
shot her.
Well, he could have shot her, but it's like Nathan probably would have freaked out and like left the bathroom because he knows that there's a witness in there. And,
Yeah.
But for the sake of argument, we're just going to assume that the only way to fix this entire time manipulation debacle they have going on here is to let Chloe die.
Yeah, they probably could have changed it somehow. I mean, that's the whole thing about time.
Yeah.
That I don't believe in all these things. It's like, oh, you crush a butterfly, it could end the world kind of thing. I feel like things are going to happen a certain way unless you majorly change something. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I still think there's truth in the butterfly effect thing, but I understand what you're saying. Like, something that small can't possibly affect something so big.
yeah. Like, if I went to the past and fucking just going to the past and being there would change the future if it's like a butterfly effect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, any second of time that you're in the past, it has changed the future.
Well, the thing that I wonder, though, too, is, like, that's an interesting theory, right? Like, butterfly effect and chaos theory and all that, right? It's interesting. But it's like, we don't really have any means of measuring that, do we?
Nope. Because we don't have time travel. And if
So,
we did,
I mean-
we would have known by now.
So, I mean, I guess that's why it's just a theory, I suppose. I mean, I think chaos theory is kind of more of a testable thing than the butterfly effect, obviously. Butterfly effect would have to, include multiple timelines.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas chaos theory is kind of like, more of a testable thing, like what with Malcolm doing the whole water deal, it's like it's not the same result every time. Like, even though the conditions are the same, it doesn't always yield the same result.
Yeah.
But for I don't know. I guess my point in all this, though, is like for the sake of this particular game and like the ending that they ended up going with, I think this is the better, more potent one than if we actually did kind of split hairs and like go back to that initial scene where we first used our power and just caught Nathan and had him leave the bathroom or whatever. Because I mean, it seemed to me, in a sense too, that like fate kind of dictated that Chloe is gonna die. Because she dies however many other frickin' times throughout the entire game. And I understand that's like from different circumstances, but it's just like
It's still,
always there. It always happened, I mean, she could die twice in episode 2, either by shooting herself with the gun or by getting hit by the train.
Yeah.
She dies in episode 3 by doing the whole wheelchair paralyzation thing. And then 4, she gets murdered by Jefferson. It's like it's like
Destined to
she's
die.
destined to die. So that's just kind of how I took this ending, and it's like I still like this ending a lot. I still think it's great. It's just how like bittersweet and sad it is.
Yeah.
Like everything's back to normal, but the one
thing we tried so hard to not have.
Yeah. Well, and then you look back at the entire course of the game and you kind of realize like how much of like what you did was all centered around her. And it's like, I don't know, what's more of a like poetic way to end the game than to like, the entire time you've been undoing all of your actions than like for the ending of the game to undo the very first action you do.
Yeah.
You undo like everything. I remember a lot of people were getting like all pissy with that because they're like, oh, none of my choices mattered, and it's like that's kind of the point, I think.
Now, the whole thing I have a question for is,
Papa
do
dude.
I still have that power?
Probably.
Because
She
will
probably
I use
does.
it?
Maybe.
They never really touch on that. Do I still have that power? Can I rewind? No.
Irrelevant. I guess it's kind of irrelevant, but maybe.
Don't fight the urge to take a picture.
Well, yeah, I think she would, wouldn't she? Because she broke her camera and when she like freaked back out, and then she rewound time and did that. So
Yeah.
technically, she would have had to go back further to undo the whole first time thing.
Yeah,
I guess
technically.
so.
Polarized.
Well, there you have it, everybody.
And it made everyone polarized on the ending.
We ruined the mood.
Did you like it? Did you hate it?
Yeah, I mean, I think some people were a little bit divisive on this ending because they kind of wanted they wanted their choices to matter,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know what?
Technically, if you choose the other way, they do.
Yeah.
They do matter.
Oh yeah, but I mean, from my perspective too, it's like all these choice-driven games. It's like the choice doesn't matter.
No.
It never really matters. I mean, it only matters like very small, tiny details. Like the Telltale games are the same way. Like the plot has a particular way of unfolding. Like they wrote all this stuff out. The choices are just kind of like secondary things. Like, you know, they change like certain characters' relationships or who lives and who dies. But it's like ultimately everything that happens is going to be the same.
You know, I'd like to actually see a game that the people are like, alright, so we're going to make a game with multiple different endings that are actually very different. It would take a lot longer to do, but it would be like, alright, so here's our first choice. You get 3 choices. If you take choice A, then we're going down this path and we're going to like change scenery and everything, different characters. B, we get that one. C, we get that one. And then, you know, they'll all converge.
I think that'd be cool, but again,
I don't think
it would
actually
be,
they should ever converge again. Like, after the first choice, they should be different.
That's I'd like
And then,
that. I'd like
again,
that too.
And then people would definitely play through that game and get all the choices.
Yeah, but yeah, you'd have to have like so many more assets than any other game in order to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that like a game like Mass Effect was able to do what it did was very like, I think a pretty big deal at the time. So I mean, these choice-driven games are kind of fun when you're playing them, but then like towards the end of the game, like I think you kind of start to realize that it's like all pretty railroaded for the most part.
Normally, the way the charts always work for these kind of games is you get a pinpoint, that's the start of the game, and then it goes up, and then you get like 2 branches,
Yep.
and then the branches go up and do have a couple of inter ones,
Yep.
and then they come back, and then
come
they
back.
converge back into one.
Yep.
Because there's always going to be that point that something's
Yeah.
going to happen, and then they go up, and then they do it again.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, because I mean,
It just
it's like,
slightly tailors the story.
yeah, because I mean, it's like, you know, if you look at in this game in particular too, like I don't know, like if you look at like your relationship with Kate at the beginning of the game, it doesn't matter what you do, she's always going to try to commit suicide at the end of episode 2.
There's no way that you can be like, hey,
Don't do it.
and do it.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you know, okay.
Yeah, they don't have that option, so it's like as much as they like to think that you have the choice in the game, it's like
You're always railroaded to get these choices.
it's like it's really just kind of like, you know, a bunch of binary options, and then like it just changes dialogue later. That's really all most of the choices do. Even so, I still like these choice-driven games. I think they're fun. I think they're interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
It does allow you to tailor the story to your whims.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. But I mean, it's like for people who are believing that they're going to have like all this like, you know, wealth of change within the game, you're kind of, I think, expecting a little bit too much. Because like these games, like I always said, like, you know, people, I think you expect too much with your choice-driven games because it's like there's a constant thread that they had to write, and this is a story that they made, and it's just like, you know, some of the
It's
choices.
just, they're just giving you some curves.
Yeah,
To
that's really
get
it.
to that still.
Oh, yeah.
They're taking that line and then they're just kind of pushing it over, giving it a curve so you
Yeah,
can.
you play any of the Telltale games and you're going to experience the same story as everybody else. It's just that certain tiny things will be different.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's it. Like, it's ultimately still like, you know, all the same like beats happen in the same places and everything. So
I feel like once someone actually can make a game that is like, you know, you actually get a whole completely different game every time you make a choice compared to someone else, then, you know, that will be like the first massive fucking game for like, this is the true
it's just
your choices matter game.
I think it's just an impractical expectation.
Oh, yes.
To have that, because it's like you have to have so many like different assets and
It would
different
be
things.
huge.
Like you know, maybe if it was like an 8-bit or like 16-bit game or something like that, or just like a lower like resolution, like less graphically demanding thing, it could be possible. But I mean, if you're expecting like, you know, a fully fleshed out like thing, I don't think that's going to be as much of a possibility, only on the basis that, again, like, you have to, if you want to have those stories that diverge so much from each other, where it's like literally like a, you know, tree sprouting and you've got all these different branches that don't even, like, you know, correlate to each other, then you're going to have a lot of different assets and a lot of just different things in it. Yeah. It's just like it's not a practical expectation.
The most that you could probably do is like 4 different endings that are actually different.
Right.
Like, you go this way, and
then
you go and see, you go to a different planet, and
then like even with
you meet
all
these
that,
new people, and there's little tiny ones in there, and then you get that ending.
Yeah.
Or like, I could see it actually being like, you'll get 4 branches, but it's like the red and the blue branch, the yellow and the green branch, and then if you could cross over and go into the green branch if you're in the yellow branch.
Yeah.
If you make this choice, kind of thing.
We'll leave that up to the people, whoever make a game like that.
Yeah. So get to it.
Whoever's listening to this, get to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, what did you think?
Trademark in it.
Of the game as a whole, Billy. What would you think? I know you finished this a while ago. I think sometime last year we did it. Yeah. But what did you think of Life is Strange as a whole?
Overall,
some final thoughts here.
I loved the music in the game.
Yep.
The dialogue was pretty good.
Just some of the terminology is a little dumb, but
yeah, but I can see why they're doing it that way.
Oh yeah, I honestly don't think they're that far off from how actual people that age talk.
Yeah, the graphics were definitely stylized because they were pretty poopy graphics in general, but they were stylized, so it worked.
I think it made up for it. Kind of had like a nice pastel-y sort of look to it.
It's definitely kind of like a walking simulator, to where, you know, it's one of those, you look at something, you walk around, you look at something, and then you pick something up. That walking simulator. And then,
see, and that's the other interesting thing is, like, look at that. Like, that's a pretty even split.
Yeah, it's a close 50-50 almost.
What's the next one? Let's see. You didn't save anybody.
No.
I don't know how to not get David having a scar on the fight. Like, that always happens.
Yeah, well, apparently 3% of the people figured that out.
You have to do something very, very particular.
Yeah.
4% didn't show warrant any affection. Damn.
A lot of people went for Warren. Like, because they straight up kissed him.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, see, it doesn't matter anyway, because it's like you totally erase that whole timeline, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Didn't say yeah, fuck him. Yeah, fuck Joyce.
Most people apparently save him, because I'm guessing it's just rewind and then you talk to him.
Well, yeah, because you can rewind after you pass the point where there's the fire. So once you're on the other side, you talk to him, and then you can get him to leave. But it's like, you don't have to save any of those people, because it doesn't matter.
Nope.
You automatically, like, as soon as you reach your end destination when you're in town, you just go back in time anyway. So it didn't really impact me when I learned that you could save all these people. Because when I first played this, I didn't know you could save half of them. I'm like, oh, well, fuck it.
What if this is the multiverse theory, and you're just switching between maxes?
That's what I think most time manipulation is. If you ever read the book Seconds, that's what happens in that book.
Yeah. So technically, you let all those people die, and that max now has to deal with that.
That's what I think is what's happening.
What your conscious one that you are right now.
That's what I think is happening in it, because it's like those timelines still have to happen, do they not? I mean, they must. So I don't know. Yeah, if you read the book Seconds by Brian Lee O'Malley, that's what happens in that book. Spoilers. It's a good book though. It's a graphic novel. It's the same guy who did Scott Pilgrim.
I don't even know. Why would I read it now? You spoiled it.
It's still worth reading. It's still good.
You spoiled a book, God.
A book that you're not gonna read.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're saying you liked it? Good. I know this is a long episode, but you know,
it was good and bad at the same time. It's got its things, but
what was your
overall? It's a good thing.
What was your favorite episode?
I think it was like 2.
2?
Yeah. Like, that's where you got out and did the most stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. I think 3 was my favorite.
3 was a depressing episode.
No, it was awesome because you spend the entire time with Chloe, and then you get that bombshell at the end where she's in the wheelchair, and I fucking wanted to scream at 3 a.m. when that happened. It was a bummer of a time, dude. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it was a bum.
All right. Anyway, thank you very much for Whoopsie.
Thank you for watching Chinstrap Chaps.
We hope you
Life is
guys.
Strange edition.
We hope anybody watching this enjoyed the game. Go out and buy it, even if you're not going to play it, because you've probably already seen all this anyway. Probably didn't even watch our playthrough to get the full experience. Except for some people.
Moral of the story: kill your friends.